Welcome to today's monologue. This is episode number 48. Recently, we have been talking about some of the most impactful quotes from some of the most prominent people in the history. In this series today, I would like to talk about a quote that has not only impacted me a lot in terms of my thinking, but also it has stayed with me for a long time. And this quote is from American philosopher Henry David Thoreau. It goes like, I know of no more encouraging fact than the unquestionable ability of man to elevate his life by a conscious endeavor. I repeat, I know of no more encouraging fact than the unquestionable ability of man to elevate his life by conscious endeavor. Now, every time I read this, it does something to my mindset. Because if you really think about it, it is one of the most empowering ideas you can ever accept. It says that your life is not fixed, it is not limited by your current situation, it is not dependent on luck, favor, or perfect circumstances. In fact, you have the ability to elevate your life through conscious effort. That word conscious is very important. To me, it is intentional, it is deliberate. It means choosing your actions instead of just reacting to life. And when I reflect on this, I realize something very powerful. I realize that I don't have to wait for the right time. I don't have to wait for someone to help me. I don't have to depend on external conditions to improve my life. If I decide to work on myself, to build better habits, to think better thoughts, to act with discipline and consistency, my life will change. Maybe not overnight, but definitely over time. And this quote gives responsibility. But at the same time, it gives you freedom. Because once you accept this idea, you stop blaming. You stop making excuses. You stop saying, this is how my life is, and nothing is going to change. Instead, you start asking, what can I do to elevate it? And elevation doesn't always mean something big. It can start small. Waking up a little earlier, for example, being more focused in your work, taking care of your health, learning something new, choosing discipline over comfort. Now, these are conscious efforts, and when repeated daily, they begin to shape your life. To me, this quote is a reminder that I have the ability to rise. I am in control of my life. I am in charge of my journey. And no matter where I am right now, no matter what my situation look like, I can always rise to the occasion. I can become better. I can build the life I want, not by chance, but by choice. And that is incredibly powerful, isn't it? Thank you for listening. If you found this useful, subscribe to this channel, like and share with some other people. Until next time, goodbye.